Yo, what up, Kindred? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. Oh, let me tweet out one more spot. Or not tweet out, but put it on the grams. Put it on the grams. What's up, man? How's life been? I need a link. I need a link. I need a link. I need a link. Buy him. What up, Ethan? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? What's up, chat? How's it going? How's life? How's life? Sorry, this might be in the way. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Good. Just working, binge watching Buffy. When I'm done working. Nice. Can't wait for Xmas so I can have some chill time. Oh, do you get off? Are you still in school, Kindred? Is that why? During Xmas, you get some time off? Wouldn't you get times off for Thanksgiving though? Do they not do that anymore? Do y'all not get a week off for Thanksgiving? Is it a week off? I don't remember what it was. Or was it maybe like Thursday, Friday off? I don't remember. I want to say it was a week off when I was going to school. Could be wrong though. Well, what's up, chat? How's life? How's life? I felt like streaming tonight because, yeah, I don't know. I haven't been doing anything else. So I was like, let me stream once tonight. I think I'll stream Friday. No guarantee yet. No, just being with sports. Oh, we do just have a bunch of sports. Oh, okay, got you, got you. Sports keeping you busy. I see, I see. Yeah, I've just been busy with work. Did a new series for YouTube, which is... It did okay. But it's the first one. Didn't expect it to do great. We'll have to keep making content, see how it goes. But yeah, tonight's just kind of just chilling. Not really doing anything. I might play some Zenless Zone Zero because I don't think I've played today. And I need to log in, so... I haven't been on stream in a while. Makes me nostalgic. Yeah, man. I was talking about it last stream, though. We might be going to Twitch only in the future. I might stop doing YouTube. That's just to kind of like... I hate separating the chat. I'd prefer everybody to be in one spot instead of having two chats. So in the future, we might be making a jump to Twitch only. So also Twitch just has a bunch more features and stuff, so that would be the main reason for it. But I'm glad you're in the chat right now. I actually need to check on It's probably on Zenless Zone 0 right now for Twitch, so I gotta put it in just chatting. Let me see. Is it on Zenless Zone 0? It is on Zenless Zone 0. Let's go to just chatting. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom. Switched it over. Okay, I see. I don't have Twitch, but I'll be watching, of course, when I can. I'll probably watch Vinland Saga next. I really love Anime Monster. It's so underrated. I don't know if I've seen that. Zelda? No, Vinland Saga is an anime. I'm just trying to catch up on My Hero right now. But other than that, I haven't been watching much. Oh, shit. I gotta get back on my walking and workout grind tomorrow. I'm kind of taking... I got some kind of not so great news yesterday. I found out... I've had this... So I think I mentioned this before. I've been going to therapy. And I found out yesterday that my therapist is gone. I'm assuming he's still alive. But he either quit abruptly or he got fired. Quitting, you know what? I'm somebody who's quit a job before. I wouldn't be mad about that. If somebody decided they needed to quit their profession or whatever. Getting fired is what I'm more concerned about, because I'm like, man, was I getting advice from like maybe a bad guy? I'm curious. So it'll be very interesting to see. Do you read manga or just an anime watcher? I do both. Dubstep Music's Let's Go, dude. It's been on a huge metal vibe. What happened to your therapist? I have no idea. I won't find out. Well, I don't even know if I'll find out. That's the thing. I get a new therapist on Monday, and I'm definitely going to have to talk to him about this. And I'm going to see. Here's the thing is, usually when it comes to employment, that kind of stuff, that kind of information on why they're not there anymore, usually you don't get privilege to that information. So, I don't expect to find out the reality. Now, I could probably email him, because I think I know how I could get in contact with him. But if, let's say he did something bad, I'd prefer that he, that I don't give him my business anymore, you know what I mean? But yeah, so. I have some ideas that could expand your audience. Game Tech, I'm good. I mean, that would be cool to expand my audience, but I don't feel like joining a Discord to do that. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll be getting a new therapist on Monday. I just hope I vibe with this one. This will be my third one. My first one I did not vibe with. Kind of boring, or not boring, but just like, I don't know. Don't think she really was trying to help me at all. And then this dude was dope. But I don't know why he's not there anymore. And then now I'm gonna have a new chick therapist. So we'll see. We'll see if I vibe. I'm hoping. I'll give her the benefit of the doubt until she shows me otherwise. So. I did stay up. I'm a bit loopy, so I get goofy. That's why. Okay. Hey, man. Goofy's fine. So, Juice, what's up with the ladies? I don't know. What's up with them? I have no idea. Weren't you the one that had, like, a 18-year-old girlfriend or something like that? What happened with that, huh? That's the last time you were talking about it. We were talking about hopefully you not getting catfished. What the fuck? Why do I always get hit with the yawns when I stream? Like, I'll have all the energy in the world, I stream, and yawn just shows up. Like, what the hell? Yeah, Ethan's over here trying to be a ladies' man on Tinder or something. And his music is kind of like random all over the place. What the hell, Stream Beats? This is another reason why I'm gonna switch over to Twitch, because if I play, depending on the music I play, YouTube like kills it, which kind of sucks. Kills the like stream and stuff. So because I've been playing like random. I've been playing random music for on YouTube, but I don't know if it's gonna get copyright claimed. So Juice, do you prefer a smaller audience, the way you can interact with them like in this live stream, or do you want a big one where the chat goes fast? I would like to have a big one that the chat goes fast. That'd be kind of cool. You know what? I mean, but it doesn't really even matter. I would just prefer a very active chat. You know what I mean? Because here's the thing, with the current size, I would like to experience a large chat, which we have before. Back in the, the Gotham days when I was streaming on YouTube. But I feel like I wasn't even a great, I mean, I'm not saying I'm a great streamer, but I feel like I'm way better at streaming now than I was back then. Equipment's better, everything's better nowadays, so it would have been nice to have that size of an audience with all the current stuff we have now. Yeah, the bigger size would be more interesting, because what happens with the smaller chat, right? The moment I do something the smaller chat doesn't like, they leave. Like, if I start playing a game right now, some of y'all might leave. You know what I mean? And that'll happen in the bigger chat. But if you had a bigger chat, at least even if, let's say you have 100 people, if half of them left and half stayed, you still have 50 people in the chat. But if you have, 5 people in the chat right now, and I play a game and then, 3 people leave, the chat just seems kind of sad, you know what I mean? So yeah, I think the benefits of having a bigger chat are definitely outweigh the smaller ones. It's nice to have a smaller chat though. But I've seen people that have 200 people chats and it still feels like a small chat, genuinely. I don't think the chat starts going crazy until you're in the thousands. From what I've seen. Because I followed a lot of people that were in the 200s, 250 stuff. She stopped talking to me, so there's that. Oof. Sorry, man. That happens. That happens. Of course it's nice because you always respond to me. Well, see, if I had a bigger chat, I wouldn't have to. Let's see. You were learning, because where's emo? That's why we said. See, I would like to play more emo music, but that would definitely get copyrighted by YouTube. But yeah, I don't know when we're going to make the transition over to Twitch. I think we'll make the transition over to Twitch when I do the 7-day stream. I'm going to do I'm going to stream for 7 days in a row. Which, actually, maybe I'll do that in October. I could plan for that now. Maybe we do that October 1st through October 7th. I could plan for that now, yeah. Or maybe sometime in the first week of October or so. I think that'll be good. So yeah, I think when I do the 7 days will probably be the official time I jump over to Twitch. Fully. I just gotta make sure I drop a reaction video every week or every other week to keep the monetization going on the reaction channel. Actually, there was I could have probably done a reaction to a short. I should have done that. Actually, there's probably a few things I could react to right now that I could turn into videos, but oh well. Do you have any heavy metal or new metal bands? Mine were Korn, Static X, Mudvayne. Dude, I listened to all those growing up. Did I see Mudvayne? Did I go to a Mudvayne show? I don't know if I saw Mudvayne live. They used to come to my city all the time. No, I didn't watch the Sonic trailer. I don't like reacting to trailers much anymore because they get claimed. Like, I automatically... Like, video game trailers are fine, but movie trailers, I get claimed all the damn time. It pisses me off. It super pisses me off. But no, I didn't watch the Sonic trailer. Universal, probably they're prone to it. You mean to claiming videos or striking videos? Probably. Is this Bowser music? I don't think it is. Maybe it's got the same kind of vibe. At least that's definitely not the photo they have for the song. It's like an anime thing, but I don't even know if that's the case. Chickity chick. Ethan, you still working at Domino's? How's that going? Is there a comic book shot? Is there a comic book shot you would love to see the film? For example, the shot of Joker laughing with the blood coming out of his eyes in The Killing Joke. Certainly would like to see that. Oh, a comic book like a panel, you mean? I want to see more Batman just in a silhouette with the white eyes. That's what I want to see more of. Instead of this realistic bullshit we're getting all the time. Yeah, I went there. You went where? To your job? Yeah, to both. They did it to C3 or to another YouTuber I watched. Too much stuff. Got confused. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, no, I mean... I don't know. I don't... Big corporations, when it comes to their stuff, are really dumb. It sucks that you can't react to certain things. It's not like they would make that much money off of trailers anyways. So I don't know why they get mad that people would react to them. It's free promotion. Montreal, what's up? Whoa, wide camera. I don't know if it's a wide camera opposed to a new camera position. Because I haven't changed my lens. The lens is the same. You're probably just used to seeing this shot more than... I think, you know, this is a perception thing. You never saw both sides of the desk. Now it looks like I'm in the middle of the desk. So... you see a little bit more of the room. It's more of a corner angle. Recently, a lot of people is upset about the Matt Reeves gonna make Batman 2 realistic, and he did it in the first film. Yeah, I mean, if you ever listen to Batman News Weekly, you know, this little podcast I used to be about, I always told you you cannot change Batman or the Batman. You went too realistic, and now you have to live in that fucking bed. Also, Oz Cobb? Oz Cobb? Can we talk about that? I'm Matt Reeves. I want to change Oswald Cobblepot's name because I think it sounds more realistic and grounded. Who was named Oswald Cobblepot? Let's name him Oz Cobb. Look at me, I'm Matt Reeves. Stupid. Stupid. Oz Cobb? That is the dumbest name. I'm telling you, man. I was excited for Matt Reeves. I was excited for his Batman, and then I saw it, and then I don't want it no more. If I was James Gunn, I would have been like, hey, Matt, you had a good run. We're not doing your Batman run anymore. Probably not, Montreal. We haven't done the podcast. I mean, when was the last podcast? I'll be honest with you, Montreal. I thought Oz Cobb was a joke. Was it a joke? Was it a joke? I saw an article about it. Did I get trolled by an article? Like, I saw, like, Disgusting Film or somebody talk about it. I think I saw it on Reddit, too. Let's see, the last Batman News Weekly was... Holy shit, 7 months ago? That's crazy. I don't think me and Clay are gonna do anything. I won't lie, I did ask Clay if he wanted to do a one-off. Like, if he wanted to just like, hey, you wanna update everybody? And he just got a new job, so he said he's still kind of like, you know, getting used to that, which is fair. But me and Clay don't talk that much. I still consider Clay a really good friend, but I think Clay's just living his new life, man. I do not talk to him that much. We talk here and there in the Discord, but me and Clay have not had a real conversation in a really long time. But I mean, the dude is, I don't know if he's technically married. I think he's married. He's got a wife and kids, we'll say that. He's got a family, so, you know, his life's just different now. We also don't live in the same state, so we don't hang out. Like, me and Clay used to, like, we were always going to watch movies together, so, you know, we hung out quite often. But will you watch the Penguin show? I will watch the Penguin show. I just don't know when. Dude, I haven't even seen, like... I haven't even started the new Game of Thrones show, House of Dragons. I haven't seen Last of Us. I haven't seen any of the Star Wars shows. Like, yeah, I'll watch it, but it's not like I need a rush. Freaking it. I think they already said the Batman 2 won't even start filming till next year, meaning it won't come out until minimum, or earliest, I should say, 2026. So, I have a whole year and a half, maybe even 2 years to watch the Penguin show. Do you have a comic book hot take? I mean, the hottest take I have that I always get the most flack for is saying that Thor Ragnarok is a terrible film. I'll get shit for that because there's a lot of people that love that film, but I'd like to see hot takes from you because you are very outspoken and sometimes it's controversial, but you stick to what you think. Yeah, man. Because here's the thing. I think, look, I don't need people to agree with me. That is fair. You can think what you want. If you love something that I don't like, I'm happy for you, man. Like, there's a lot of anime and stuff that I enjoy, you know? Or there's like things that I'm super into that other people aren't gonna be into. I could give a shit if anybody agrees with me or not and with what I'm into. You know what I mean? But I just want to give out my perspective. That is literally, I have literally talked about this in therapy. No joke. That I only want people to see I only want people to see my perspective. I don't need you to follow my perspective. That's it. I've also learned that I'm very big on integrity. I'd rather tell you the truth, even if it's gonna cause drama, opposed to just saying what anybody else wants. Or saying what the thing that will please everybody. Even if it's in shorts, hot takes would be cool as fuck. I've seen Last of Us. It's pretty good. Pretty close to mirroring the game. I want to direct Resident Evil, like to have Robert Pattinson as Leon Kennedy. I would have him in that role. He would need to get that role pretty quickly before, because he's going to start aging in the next, like, 5 to 10 years, where he's not going to be able to be Leon Kennedy anymore. Hot take is Gotham's version of the Riddler is the best. Gotham's Riddler is really good, but I also, like, if we're going campy, like, if we're including campy Batman, Jim Carrey is amazing. Obviously, the Batman version of the Riddler is trash. That's, like, throw that in the trash, set it on fire, shit on it, poop on it, pee on it. All of that, that Riddler sucks. Let's see. What else? Gotham TV show from Fox? Yeah. Gotham TV show from Fox. Yeah, I don't know, man. Hot takes are interesting. Well, Montreal, did you see my latest video? You're talking about hot takes. I gave some opinions about Dr. Disrespect in my latest video. I don't know if you saw my latest video. There was still some spicy stuff in there. I don't know if you guys saw my new video. I tried like my own version of like The Daily Show, or it's more closer to like John Oliver, to be honest. I don't know. I just wanted to like, I didn't want to keep making videos about like drama stuff or like YouTube related stuff that I was kind of doing. I was like, dude, I'd rather just do it in one go and talk about a bunch of things in one video and then make a bunch of other videos that I want to make. And so I came up with a show that I feel like would be best to do all of that, to be honest. And that's kind of why I came up with the Weekly Dose. Which, if you've been around for a long time, the Weekly Dose was kind of an old thing. Oh no, Dr. Disrespect, he came back and he's trying to walk back everything. He's trying to say that it was a master plan and that there was no minor involved and yada, yada, yada. Hot take, Jim Carrey Riddler is basically Joker. I could see the comparisons. Yeah, I would disagree, but yeah, I mean, I could see the comparisons for sure. The Batman Riddler is not bad. But it's not Riddler. Get what I mean? That's fair. I would agree with that. It's definitely not Riddler for sure. I'm already seeing theories that Talon might be in the Penguin and like Oz Cobb might be connected to the Court of Owls. I'm already seeing all those theories come out. If I ever do YouTube news, I'm doing drama content. I'm sticking with positive vibes like Kevin Smith and Joe Blow. That's cool. The music is my own night owl personality. This music is what I listen to when I go for my walks. Okay, see what you want about the movie, but the soundtrack is good. About the Batman? I think it has that one good intro song, and then maybe like the Nirvana cover of that intro song. I like that. Other than that, I couldn't tell you a song that's like really good from it. I don't like the DCEU a lot, but the DCEU had a lot of bangers when it came to soundtrack stuff. I don't want Margot Robbie to be replaced as Harley Quinn. I want her to stay on as Harley Quinn. I want her to basically be what Hugh Jackman is to Wolverine. I just want her to be Harley Quinn forever. Because there's technically content for her to be Harley Quinn forever. Because they've literally made Harley Quinn versus they've made an old version of Harley Quinn. Dude, Goku over Vegeta all day. Goku, I mean, come on, can I bring up YouTube here? I can show you why Goku over Vegeta all day. My YouTube's not loading. Maybe my internet's just not loading. For some reason, my YouTube's not loading. I would show you why Goku over Vegeta, but... yeah, I don't know. My YouTube's not loading. That's weird. Oh, maybe I could do it on my phone. Is this it? Yeah. You call yourself the... I mean, look at this. When he bitched out. Y'all not know this? It's no use. This is the end. You ever see Goku bitch out like this? Why don't you stop whining like a baby and fight like a man? Right there. Vegeta, dude, Goku over Vegeta all day. Goku never bitched out like that. Goku never bitched out like that. Super Vegeta though, dude, I don't. That scene right there. Come on, you can't do it. You can't do it. Classic hot take: Goku over Superman. I think both of them would fight for fun. But if I'm being honest, dude, I am a huge Goku lover. I love Goku. I mean, I grew up on Dragon Ball Z, so like I'm super biased to that. But the things Superman has done are insane. So yeah, like if you read some of the most ridiculous Superman stories, the dude is like beyond a god at times. It's crazy. Are you skeptical of Lady Gaga's Harley Quinn? Lady Gaga is just going to be playing a character called Harley Quinn. She's going to be nothing like Harley Quinn. So, we'll see. Have you heard anything of Snyder lately? I know he wants to do Marvel movies or do some other bullshit. I don't know. I don't care about anything Snyder does anymore. Damn, I miss Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, One Piece. I mean, One Piece is still going. I don't know how you miss One Piece. In 2019, I told my dorm mate I saw Joker and tease rated R since you see Joker's balls and there were green pubes. He ended up going to his friends to see it and they thought it was he was weird for hyping it up. What? Your friend was excited to see Joker's green pubes? That's funny. It's funny because I wasn't even in there. Do you think Superman is a boring character like some people think? No. I think people just haven't read enough Superman comics. I'm able to watch The Boys. Dude, I haven't even watched The Boys. I haven't even watched all of Invincible. That's how far I'm behind on shows. Like, I just haven't had time to watch. I think I need to go back to, like, watching something every day just to get inspired again. But I haven't been doing that. Maybe I'll put it into my daily things to watch something every day. That's not YouTube. I do think Superman bodies, and I mean bodies, Homelander. Oh no, I mean, dude, it's not about like binging. It's just about having the time to watch. No, he thought it was real, so he told his friend during the movie, "Just wait for it, guys. The scene is coming up soon." That's crazy. Superman. I think Superman wins. Granted, you have to go back. I know there was like a video a long time ago that says Superman wins hands down, but Goku's got insanely strong recently, but I still think Superman wins. Because, dude, some of the insane Superman shit that he's done before, like Gold Superman and all this kind of shit, like there's insane things that he's done. Superman versus Omni-Man. See, that would be interesting. Omni-Man can destroy full universes and anything in them, so Omni-Man could probably beat Superman. Omni-Man could be Goku, though. So, Dr. Manhattan versus Goku? I mean, I feel like Dr. Manhattan's probably like the well, I mean, I guess he hasn't destroyed universes before. I feel like Dr. Manhattan can disintegrate people at the cellular level, so he could probably beat Goku for sure. It's a nice detox. I found out going to therapy is my detox. It's crazy, man. I haven't had like a crazy panic attack or anxiety attack since I started going, which is nice. I've been learning little techniques to kind of like redo shit, but now that I'm going to have a new therapist, we're going to see what's going to happen. It's going to be interesting. But yeah, just talking in general, I think is really good for a lot of people. And I think a lot of people need to do it more. I think it keeps us sane, in my opinion. I'm very forgiving to filmmakers. I know it's hard to make anything, especially films, but critics do have the art form via Robert Ebert. I don't really give a shit about critics anymore nowadays. Juice, do you think Batman would survive in Attack on Titan? Yeah. Dude, look at some of the people that actually survived in Attack on Titan. Of course Batman would. Batman would be like Levy level. He'd be crazy like it. By the way, I bought Solo Leveling recently. I don't know if you guys have read this manga. I bought the book. I bought this not because I think the show is good. I think the show is very average. I think it's all action. The story's kind of boring. And by the way, I have seen... Dude. So I've been reading a lot of, they call it online. Because these are manhwas. This is technically not manga, because it's made in Korea. It's a manhwa, as they call them. And if you read the adult versions of manhwa, they're nicknamed pornhwa. I've read a few of those. But the character, this whole idea of characters dying or getting powers and being in video games is so overused. Holy shit. So I am like shocked that Solo Leveling, maybe it's because of the name, with everybody like doing stories like this, I'm curious on why this one made it out of the woodwork. But everybody and their mom is doing stories like this. But anyways, I bought this book because I'm starting to see that the webtoon format is getting really popular. Like, people are really starting to love like webtoon stuff. But I'm a physical book person. Like, I write my stuff because I want to see a physical book. But I'm also somebody that likes to challenge myself. So I was like, dude, if I were to make a webtoon story, I want to see how it's going to look if it gets into a physical book. And the one thing you'll see is this is how they look. Like, there's a lot of just like dead space. And I'm not a big fan of that. I don't think it looks that great. There's just like a lot of dead space to like make the book be a thing, you know what I mean? Certain pages don't look too bad, but like, I mean, I guess that looks okay because it's a big panel, but there's just so much wasted space opposed to like, let's see, Attack on Titan. What else we got? Kage Gurui. Alright, I got two other examples. So, like, you got Attack on Titan, right? Where, look at how the art just, like, it's so much more intact. Like, they're just, I don't know, when you write for manga, it looks so much better. Now, granted, it's all in black and white, but, you know, you're seeing a lot more, like, I think the pages just look better all together, you know what I mean? There's not a big of a gap. Now, this is the same, like, size book, essentially, Kage Gurui. So, like, you can just see the art from here, like, again, the art just looks so much better because it's written for the book. Like, it takes up everything in the book, and I think it just looks so much better than the big-ass spacing that's going on. I mean, look at that. That looks fucking fire. Like, it looks dope. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking I'm, like, making up stories and stuff, and I just don't... I don't like all the dead space in between it, but I get it. I get why they did it, because, like, it's made for mobile, and they want to make a physical version. But I'm not, like, a huge fan of it. So... Because, like, look at that. There's, like, dead spaces on the side. Like, I'm not a fan. Like, you could just take up the whole page. So, I don't know if I'll ever personally do a webtoon. Just because I don't... The physical version wouldn't be great. Read or looked? No, I actually read, man. It was funny. I don't know if it was Montreal or if it was somebody in the chat before, but somebody literally came in here. I was like, I actually read for the plot. I have become that person. I have become a read for the plot kind of person, which is funny. There are some stories that I'm like, damn, I came for one thing, but now I'm here for the other. You know what I mean? There are some stories that I think are pretty hilarious and fun to read. I want Sam Mendes for Batman movie with James Gunn. He's worked on James Bond, plus 1917 image. Imagine that. 1917 would be crazy for a superhero movie. Well, I mean, if you want to do Blackhawks, because I don't think Spielberg's ever going to do that. I watched many anime. Nothing comes close to What the Fuck Factor of JoJo. I still haven't watched JoJo. How do you read dirty stuff without the pages sticking together? Well, I'm reading it on my like iPad and stuff, so no worries there. But again, I'm a plot reader again. Do you always wear a black t-shirt? Majority of my stuff is black, because I prefer not to worry about the t-shirts I'm wearing. And plus, I just buy like a pack of 10. Also, I'm always wearing like jeans or something, and a black shirt always goes with jeans and always goes with any kind of like pants that I'm wearing, so it's easier. Look at that 10 inches of panel. Dude, it's crazy, man. Like, I just think it's nuts. There's so many gaps in it. So that's the only thing I don't like. But it looks amazing on the phone, though. Like, when you're reading it on your phone, it looks fantastic. I would try to bring it up, but the website I read stuff on is a lot of spicy ads that I know I'd get in trouble for showing. I see a lot of comics and books I read are Tom Clancy, James Pattinson. Are you having season 4 Eren Yeager hair? Are you having? I mean, I got a bun, but I mean, I think if I let it down, it's not completely Eren Yeager. If you watch JoJo, the hypothetical who would win would be crazy. The author is known for inventing new powers. Like, what the fuck, dumb, unique kind of powers. That's pretty cool. I've been trying to do, I've been trying to come up with characters that are... So, I've been writing a lot lately. I try to write every day, which... Did I write today? I have a checklist of things I try to do every day. I've been pretty bad about the physical stuff. Yesterday, I kind of, I got the news about my whole therapist situation. So, I broke my not eating fast food rule, and I didn't really work out or anything yesterday. And I didn't do that today either, to be honest, because I was kind of just working on shit. But I have been writing every day. I've been trying to write something every day. But I've been doing a lot of character work lately. I've been trying to come up with a lot of characters and stuff like that for various different things that I'm working on. Here's my idea. Make a compelling love drama and action story, like Breaking Bad level, then add lovemaking scenes, and post it to the hub. Everyone stays for the plot. Dude, I don't even think, the hub is where you would want to post it. I'm not trying to throw out where I watch, or not where I watch, where I read stuff, because look, man, I don't know what it is with this newer generation, alright, you damn Gen Zs and you damn Gen A alphas, out here, but, some of y'all need to learn to fucking gatekeep, alright? My step count is, I try to do 10,000 a day. Some of y'all need to learn to fucking gatekeep again, okay? Okay? That's something we used to do in the millennial generation. Look, we were gatekeepers, okay? All right? If we had a new band, we're like, oh yeah, I'm listening to this new band, man. And everybody's all like, oh yeah, who are they? I'm like, well, why do you want to know? You know what I mean? We weren't very good at sharing, okay? We didn't have a lot. So we were very picky about our sharing stuff. Gen Z comes around, they're like, we share everything, because y'all grew up in the social media area. Millennials fucking birthed that social media baby, and we kind of passed it on, and then fucking everybody shares everything now. Oh yeah, there's this cool spot to hang out. Oh yeah, let me make a fucking TikTok about it. Hey guys, I found this cool spot you guys should come hang out and party at. What the fuck? This was a secret area. Share everything. We need to go back to gatekeeping. We need to go back to gatekeeping, all right? Because a lot of people are starting to share the cool websites on the internet, and they're getting shut down. They're getting fucking shut down because everybody's like, oh yeah, hey guys, I want to get some views on TikTok, so here's 10 websites you should check out to get this, and this, and this, and this. And it's like, bitch, shut up. Thoughts on GameStop Retro? I don't care. It's gonna be overpriced. They're not gonna give you the proper money for your trade-ins if you do it. I don't really care for it. And my city has had versions of that for over a decade. It's been called Game Over. It's Game Over Retro Games. So they've been the ones, they've basically been Retro GameStop. So this is random, but Jenna Ortega is fine. Jenna Ortega, is that a singer? I'm getting really bad with names nowadays, man. Names and faces I'm getting really bad with. Not because, like, I'm forgetful. It's just because there's so many creators popping up nowadays that I'm just like, I don't know. Actress. What is she in? No, it's the Wednesday chick. Is her last name Ortega? Is that really Wednesday? Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, no, I don't know why I thought her name was something else. But yeah, no, she's pretty. She's pretty. She's got that, she's got a very unique look. Makes her stand out, which is nice. Let's see. She's like the only Sigma female I can think of. Dude, right now, Sydney Sweetie is 100% the girl next door. She is the girl next door right now. I think every like, you know, 5 to 10 years, there's like a new girl next door. Right now, it is fucking Sydney Sweeney. 100%. She is the girl next door right now. Beetlejuice, Wednesday, Scream. Well, nobody's in Scream anymore. Everybody kind of just like fucking dipped out of that because they couldn't talk about their political views. But yeah, Jenna Ortega's killing it right now. She's like becoming like producers and all this shit behind all her stuff. Like, she's very smart. She's very smart. But yeah, she's killing it. She has a very strong voice, which I think is nice. So she's like out there saying shit, and she's saying a lot of like shit that a lot of people that maybe people would look down on say too. Like, she came out and said that female actresses, like female leads, need to have their own series. You know what I mean? And not just like gender bends of like other IPs or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, there just needs to be new characters that are female led and that they have their own series and they're not like spin-offs of something else, which I totally agree with. So yeah, she's very smart. She was a Disney kid. What was she on? Juice, is there a female celebrity that everybody finds attractive but you don't? There's starting to be a lot, to be honest. And they're all young, too. I think it's just because I'm older and I'm just like, you look like a child. Like, I know a lot of people find that girl, Sabrina Carpenter, like, they're like, oh my god, Sabrina Carpenter, she's so hot, she's so sexy. I'm like, that is a child. I used to watch her on the fucking Girl Meets World. I was like, that is a child. Even though I know she's like 21 or 22. I'm like, child. Yo, Two Spirit Jedi, what up, Jedi? How you been? Welcome to the stream. Catwoman should have got the series instead of Penguin. I don't agree with that. I think building a series around Penguin is totally fine. You can show more of the underworld with Penguin, whereas what's Catwoman? Catwoman ran away. Giancarlo Espinosa basically plays the same character after Breaking Bad. I agree with that. I agree with that. He's basically been, he's become Johnny Depp after Pirates. How's life been, Jedi? What have you been up to? I saw somebody make a My mouth did that just on its own. I saw somebody make a post where they were like, we need to get, you know, Giancarlo back to his old roles. Because apparently, like, he used to do, like, comedy roles. And I'm like, that'd be interesting. Johnny Depp would have made a fantastic Joker. I don't know. I mean, he could play a villain. Maybe. I don't know. It's very hard for me to break away from Jack Sparrow nowadays. Speaking of, I don't see that kid who plays Jesse a lot, Aaron Paul. Like, you don't see him in a lot of things. I mean, he doesn't really need to be in a lot of things. He's probably still making bank off of Breaking Bad. Not much, just working a lot. You've been up to much? Just launched a new series on the new channel. I'm not too sure, Jedi, if you've seen the new channel. I started a new channel back in November. We're getting very close to a year on it. Getting close to 1,000 subs too, but just been really working on that and then just working on my job stuff. Been doing a lot of writing for my manga stuff too, but yeah, I find Gus Fring actor always plays the same characters after that role. Yep, got typecast essentially. Would you rather see The Rock in a vulnerable role where he loses, or Kevin Hart in a heroic ride at The Rock? The Rock. If I'm not mistaken, I think Kevin Hart has a couple of roles like that. Wasn't he in that movie where he's with Bryan Cranston where he's in a wheelchair? That didn't look like a funny movie. Was he funny in that movie? I didn't watch it. I want to see The Rock lose so bad in a movie. Like, to see his ego actually let him lose. I'm curious. He's going to be in that A24 movie where he's like an MMA fighter. I don't know if he's going to lose in that film or not. But everybody said that he took that role because he got tired of people saying that, like, he was doing bad in films or he couldn't act. Also, they say it happened because Batista was getting a lot of praise for his acting. And The Rock was like, let me show you what The Rock does. You know what I mean? So we'll see how he does in this A24 film. Do you think he's ever going to lose as Black Adam where Shazam beats him to do it? Dude, I think both Black Adam and Shazam will be recast in James Gunn's freaking universe. How would a Peacemaker versus a depowered Black Adam in the DCEU have been? I think Black Adam, I mean, if it's still The Rock's not losing, right? Do you think he's a good actor? I think The Rock plays the Rock role well, is what I'll say. You know, he does, like, I think The Rock would have fit in really well in the 80s. He's just kind of got that vibe. He's an action hero, and, like, action heroes have never been known for having great acting skills. I mean, look at Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves is probably the hottest action star right now with John Wick, and nobody's over here being like he's an amazing actor, but people love Keanu Reeves. So has there been any news on the Avatar universe? Not that I know of. I can't say that I keep up with that. I love those cartoons. Bro, Diddy is cooked. I mean, yeah, I mean, he's gonna cook pretty fast with all that baby oil he had. Apparently, we're gonna have an Avatar The Last Airbender movie with the original creators behind it. Yeah, that's what I heard. But I heard that Netflix, like, didn't they, like, sign on to 2 more seasons for the live action? I didn't even want to watch that. Some people liked it, though. And it's animated? 1,000 bottles found. What the fuck? Yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. There's a lot of stuff coming out about him now, man. And, you know, I hope the government is, you know, got a pair on them this time around, and they actually release everybody involved in all the crazy stuff that's going on there. You didn't mind Avatar: The Last Airbender live action? Yeah, I haven't seen it. I don't know. I just thought some of the choices they were trying to make, and like some of the just visuals I didn't really like. But I mean, if it's good, that's cool. Yeah, dude, the Diddy shit is crazy, man. Diddy's out here trying to, like, make hentai be a real thing. But, dude, some of the stuff I'm hearing out of that case is disgusting. I enjoyed Netflix way better than... Well, I mean, let's be real. M. Night's was fucking awful. I mean, they called the main character Ung the whole time. I don't even know how that happened. It was literally a cartoon made in America with American voice actors, and they called him Aang the whole time, and then M. Night's over here like, Ung. What? If they release the info, it will be Armageddon. I am nervous to know who is involved. I want to know everybody involved, man. I want to know everybody involved so we can shun all of them. Can you imagine if it's like a majority of the hip-hop like community or even actors and stuff like that? Dude, we could literally just put them all on an island and leave them over there, and they can have their crazy party on that island for the rest of their days, and then we could just have a whole new industry after that. Be like, fuck all of them. Get them all out of here. And then we'll just have this new industry of new people up and coming. Although, I feel like it's really hard to get into the hip-hop industry now, because I keep seeing these rappers I've never heard of getting killed all the time. So, like, I don't know what's happening. There's a lot of beef going on in hip-hop, and, like, a lot of these rappers are dying before they're, like, 20. It's just crazy. It was to make Aang sound more realistic, like Reeves with Oz Cobb. Yeah, it's so stupid. Ung. Juice, what do you think of these Catch Your Predator videos? Look, I'm always down for predators being exposed. I think, you know, pedophiles, rapists, all those kind of people can die in a fire for all I care. I have no sympathy for those kind of people. But I do think those videos are not helping at all. One, you're being really stupid by filming this predator and then you're beating the shit out of him to get views. One, you're literally incriminating yourself by assaulting somebody. And that's not gonna hold up, like, in the court of the law. Like, because here's the thing, from what I heard, even on the actual show To Catch a Predator, I heard that a lot of those people that they caught didn't even go to jail. Like, that they didn't even, like, face time or anything like that. There's, like, something you can look into, but apparently a lot of those people that they caught red-handed never suffered any consequences. So I would assume if that actual TV show that probably did everything by the books, that they didn't suffer any consequences there, these people are probably not going to suffer any consequences. And then you have these other, like, guys that are trying to play hero beating the shit out of these people. So, like, they're incriminating themselves. So, like, I am down for exposing pedos, but I think incriminating yourself is extremely stupid. They already went to an island to party. Hey, man, but we need to, like, we gotta put them all back on that island to party and build a wall around it. See, if Trump wants to build a wall around that, I would be down with that. Keep all those type of people over there. You know what I mean? Out of context, that sounds terrible. But we're talking about Diddy. Diddy and all his party animal, or what? His freak-offs, as they said. But I think they know nothing's gonna happen, so that's why they beat them, taking it into their own hands. Look, man, I agree. I mean, it's unfortunate that the justice system is pretty terrible to where people feel like they need to take things into their own hands. And I get it. I mean, I think that happens in a lot of communities. I think there are a lot of people that will do vigilantism. But I don't think that stuff should be put out online. Like, it's not... Because what's going to happen is this is the problem. Because if you guys haven't heard about this story, there was a... Because, like, what you do is when you put out that kind of content that is violence online, it's going to breed copycats. So there's going to be other people that think they're doing the same thing, and they're going to think, like, this is a good thing to do, but in reality... Like, if you saw one person do it, then everybody else tries to do the same thing, you are going to start getting innocent people caught over time. Because you don't know how long that person was trying to bait this person into, you know, meeting up with a child, right? We don't get all that information. Have they been doing it over, like, a couple of days? Has it been a couple of months? Like, is there, like, a bunch of mounting evidence? Because here's the thing. Eventually, if everybody starts copycatting that kind of content, you're gonna have somebody send like one thing and be like, "Oh, that was a sus comment. Let's just go try to meet up with them." And then there's just gonna cause like some drama. You know what I mean? Because I don't know. And this is kind of like in a similar realm. It's not like somebody went to go try to meet up with a kid, and I think that's kind of like the most sus part of it, right? So I think that's why they get the shit beat out of them. But like. There are people out there that purposely set up people and it's not even real. Like, it's all fake. And, so, like, how do we know that, like, unless they release all the messages, we don't know how they're setting these people up. Like, what if they're just trying to bait this person into saying that they're a pedophile, but there wasn't really, like, what if they thought they were talking to a normal girl? You know what I mean? Like, I want all the information when this shit comes out. You know what I mean? Because there was that kid, he was like a cosplay Call of Duty kid or something like that, and they tried to bait him into being a pedophile. There was like other people in this like Call of Duty cosplay community, and they were trying to frame him of being a pedophile. Like, they had this like 16-year-old trying to talk to him, and she was like, "I'll do anything you want me to do, yada yada," and he was like, "I have a girlfriend, please don't talk to me," or whatever. And then they ended up editing his messages to make it look like he was trying to talk to her and like that he was engaging in like conversations with a minor. And well, it went viral. People thought he was a pedo and he ended up killing himself. So like, I don't agree with that kind of content. Because I think eventually it's going to cause people to do like really bad shit. So I don't agree with it. I mean, again, I'm down for exposing a lot of people, but I think that going out and like filming people and beating the shit out of them, I think it's going to cause a negative effect in the long run. It's kind of like everybody that went to Kick, right? You have all these people go to Kick because there's no rules. You have people like, you know, having sex and getting flashed and all this stuff on Kick. Then you have people fighting all over Kick and doing drugs and stuff. And it just leads to like, oh, other streamers are like, that person can do that? I'm gonna do that on my stream. And they just it starts getting bigger and crazier and whatever. And then you have like some of these streamers that are hooking up with minors on stream, which is fucking crazy. So it's just like, dude, I don't know. I think that kind of content, it leads to more negative content. It outweighs the positive, in my opinion. I feel like people like that should never be let back into society. Put them in an isolated area with no electronics, straight up Amish living. Microchip them for not escape. Dude, yeah, I don't know, man. People are crazy. Yeah, over here, there's like 4 months inside. It's dumb. Yeah, I heard some people even died because of that content. I mean, it's crazy. Would you think of doing IRL streaming? I would be down. It would depend on where and how, and if I'm doing it by myself. I don't think I would do it by myself because I've just seen too many crazy moments in IRL. I don't know. I'd have to, like, if I did IRL, I'd have to low-key have somebody, like, undercover with me, I think. Just to, like, watch my back. I don't know, man. I don't understand this idea of people, like, wanting to, like, go out of their way to fuck with people on IRL streams. I'm surprised there's so many women that do IRL streams and, like, not, like, there hasn't been even crazier stuff happening to them. What do you think of IRL streamers? I think some of them are cool. I watched one guy named CDogVA where he live streams him biking across Japan and stuff. I think that's kind of cool. But I think IRL streaming only works in certain places, to be honest. I know a lot of people do it here in America. But I don't know. I think, like, you have to be in certain areas to get away with it, and so you're not getting in trouble and stuff, you know? VTube? Do Game Grumps still make content? But some people do it to have harassing civilians. Yeah, I don't like that kind of content. Any kind of content where you're harassing somebody, I hate. What time are we at? We're at minute 12 or hour 12 already? What time is it? Probably stream for another 10, 15 minutes. I could not do it over here. Probably get stabbed. That's crazy, man. Yo, what up, Flax? How you doing, man? Oh, yeah, they make videos every day. Danny and Aaron work a lot. They make music. Oh, that's cool. So what's up with the cut? What do you mean? Favorite food right now? Favorite food right now? I don't know. I'm trying to think if there's something that I've ate that I'm like, damn. I've been eating a lot of canes lately. So that. How we doing, bro? I'm doing all right, Flax. How about you, man? How's life? Do you like Korean barbecue? I cannot say that I've had Korean barbecue. So, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I'm working on a series for Instagram. I got to make 30 different videos. I'm working on that right now. It's slow, but I plan on doing it. Dude, Montreal, this is a good conversation, bro. Not bad, bro. Trying to save for this Vegas trip. I feel you, man. I feel you. Montreal. So I had this discussion with a friend of mine. I consider fast food places that have drive-throughs. And when I mean drive-through is I can just drive up, order there, and get my food. That is what I consider fast food. Chipotle does not have that. Chipotle, you can call or order in advance so they have time to prepare it and you can pick it up through a drive-thru. If you want to say it's fast casual, totally, that's fair. But I do not consider it fast food. Subway, does Subway have... Subway, they prepare it right there when you get there, right? I don't, is there Subways with drive-thrus? I've never seen a Subway with a drive-thru. Ugh. Not in Australia, at least. Speaking of fast food, Domino's is pretty fast. You still have to call in pizza, though. The only place I know of that you can just go pick up a pizza is Little Caesars. Oh, I don't think they have drive-thrus, though. Yeah, I don't think Subway has drive-thrus, so... Subway's a little different, though, because that is, like... The food is technically there already. I mean, here's the thing, though, like... Subway, I don't know if I consider Subway fast food, because... I could make a sandwich just as fast as them, and I wouldn't consider food at my house fast food. You know what I mean? It's just a sandwich. Sandwiches are easy to make. Some Paneras have drive-thrus. Are they considered fast food? I would consider Panera fast food, yes. I would consider it fast food. Because you get it pretty fast. I've been to Panera before. You get it pretty fast. Do you enjoy Panda Express? I don't go to Panda a lot, but I mean, I enjoy the orange chicken from there, yeah. McDonald's is considered fast food, but sometimes it's not fast. It's not fast if you're trying to get ice cream. McDonald's was so, like, their ice cream machines were so broken that they had to make a whole new different chain called Cosmic to where you go buy the ice cream at. Also, nearly finished my achievement. I went from every football game of my team this year except one. Damn. So is that your new thing, Flax? You're just gonna be a football guy? How's the acting stuff going on? You still working on that? Also, you still trying to do stuff on TikTok, man? How's that going? I do not fuck with TikTok anymore. I'm just an Instagram guy now. I do not fuck with TikTok. I only have a TikTok so other people don't steal my name. That's about it. Yeah, I always say sports guy to be real, but yeah, my acting stuff is on and off. Got you. I have another hot take. Gotham's version of Penguin is the best. I disagree. No. I think it's good. I think it's good, but he did the same thing too much. I hate the rise and fall and rise and fall and rise and fall and rise and fall. Like, not the best. Is Five Guys fast food? I would not consider Five Guys fast food. I would not consider Five Guys fast food. Because it definitely ain't fast food prices. I can tell you that much. My TikTok's going great. Hit 26,000 subscribers, followers. The videos are doing really well. That's cool, man. That's cool. I'm working on a couple of series for Instagram to hopefully build up some traction there and hopefully get them to go to the channel, the YouTube channel. But I don't know if it'll work or not. But if I build, you know, an Instagram following, that's still good enough. Is Starbucks fast food? Yeah. So here's the thing. The dilemma... Here's the dilemma for... Well, technically, do you consider drinks food? I think that's the first question. But it's still not great for you. You know, I think it's still... I would consider it fast food because you can get food from Starbucks. And, like... Everything is pretty fast, so I would consider it fast food. They also, technically, here in America, they follow... In California, there's like a fast food law that they passed, I think, to get paid more or whatever. I could be wrong about that, but there's some kind of law in it, and Starbucks is considered fast food under that law. So, yes, they are. But I would say... Let's see, what do you think about fast food? You usually like junk food? I love junk food, but I'm trying to get away from junk food. I'm getting a little gut over here, man. I'm trying to get a six-pack. What's the new channel called, by the way, so I can check it out? I will post it in the chat right now. Hold up. If I can actually go on YouTube. My YouTube's just been loading, and it's been, like, really weird. It's not, like, showing up. It's Wingstop. Wingstop is not fast food. You have to order it, and you do not get those fucking wings fast. Trust me, I know. Especially if you order some on game day. It is not fast. All right, here's the new YouTube channel. If you're not subscribed to the new channel, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs. I would love for you to subscribe to the new channel if you are not already. I just started a new series called The Weekly Dose, where I cover a bunch of random stories that I see throughout the week or two. I don't know if it's going to be weekly. I make a joke at the end that it might be bi-weekly. But go check it out. Let me know. Leave comments. Always helps. By the way, I want to show you guys. Okay. Look, we're going to get serious here. I'm going to turn down the music. Okay? Okay, we're going to talk about something serious right now, okay? Real serious. For anybody that has ever been like, Juice, I want to help you out, bro. How can I help you out, bro? But I'm poor. I ain't got money, bro. Like, how can I help you grow your channel? YouTube is literally coming out with a feature to where you're going to be able to help your boy out, all right? If you've ever wanted to help me grow the channel, this is the new thing that is going to happen. Let me see if I can, is it here? Nope. Here? Right here. All right? This thing right here. YouTube announces major update to the platform, including hype. Users will be able to hype videos from rising creators, and the top videos will be able to appear on a leaderboard. Auto dubbing, blah, 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 whatever. What we care about is this. Hype. Apparently, from what I've read, you are going to, if you like a video, it is going to give you like an option, whatever this is. Apparently, every week, you are going to get 3 hypes. You are going to get 3 hypes. And you are going to be able to use them on whatever creator you want, and it'll boost that creator's video or channel or whatever. So whenever this starts coming out, if you don't use your hypes, your boy is going to ask you to hype up his channel. Because this is giving the power to the viewers now. So if you're tired of seeing fucking Mr. Beast out here hurting people on his game show and, like, you know, having sexual predators work for him, you don't need to go waste your damn hype on Mr. Beast. You need to come waste your hype on Juice from the Box. So this is my plea to all of you out there that want to help when this feature comes out. From what I've heard, you're going to get 3 a week. So you could definitely use your hype on your boy. All right? So that's the seriousness that I wanted to talk about. New feature coming to YouTube. Should definitely use it on your boy. Just saying. So yeah. But now we can get back to the music. So, but that is, I don't know when that's going to roll out, but it's apparently a new feature. It's GIFs. What's GIFs? A system to send creators jewels and live streams similar to Twitch Cheers. Oh, damn. So wait. Right when I'm thinking about leaving YouTube for streaming, they're going to fucking do jewels now? Bitches? Why do they do this? Maybe I don't leave. I don't know. We'll see how this rolls out. They still need to improve a lot to their live streaming shit. But can you do that on regular videos? Can you jewels on regular videos? I'm curious. I wish they had a video explaining it all. But they don't. Announced during it made on YouTube. Sorry, I'm looking through a lot of stuff that I didn't see this before. Spotlight Rising Stars. So yeah, I don't know. Hype. That's the main thing to worry about. In the future, you're gonna have these. Use it on your boy. If you don't use it, you lose it. I'm assuming. Let's see. What was Flax saying? Also thinking about changing my branding from Flaxy to Flax, from R Flaxy to Flax, or Flaxy. Yeah, Flaxy is probably better. Leadership hype game, including Hub. Hubble Scope. Issue is, well, the Flaxy and Flax is taken on Insta. Oh, that sucks. Hype stream seem hype. We getting DJ Khaled to help. Real hype. I'll consider it. I only watched your pod and Warren TV. The ears there were burning. So you got my hype. I appreciate it. I don't know if I'm ready to transition from Twitch. The ad's gonna be so annoying. Hey man, if you got Amazon Prime, you can subscribe. I don't know. We'll see what that does. I don't know if that's gonna do well or not. I mean, to be honest, if we start the hype stuff, if the hype stuff starts working, maybe I just do it on both. I don't know. I was kind of thinking about it, but this came out today, so maybe I changed my mind. I don't know. We'll see. Would you rather stay in an airport or a hospital for airport, hands down. Hospital? I don't like hospitals. I don't know. I mean, you can get a comfy bed in a hospital, though. Am I a patient, or do I just got to be in the hospital? I think the hospital would be way more traumatizing, though, so I'd go airport. Also, I finished Attack on Titan. What a fucking show. Attack on Titan is an all-time great, man. Episode 1 of Vinland Saga, I am one of the I'm in the minority of not being the greatest fan of that show. Does Twitch have ads? Twitch does have ads, yes. So, Juice, do you have any tips on eating more healthy foods, especially that I work in a pizza chain? I think, one, you gotta just start having a more healthy, active lifestyle. Limit your red meat. Limit your pork intake. Eat more, if you're gonna still get a protein, still eat chicken, rice, fish. I really like fish. Literally had salmon and rice before I started streaming. Yeah, just like cut out junk food. Like, dude, honestly, I don't know, like, if you care about losing weight, genuinely, and this is what I did, and I'm a relatively skinny guy, but I lost like 14 to 20 pounds when I worked out for that 100 days straight, which I don't know if that video is ever going to see the light of day. It might one day, but it's like so old, it feels irrelevant now. When I worked out for that 100 days in a row, the last 50 days, I cut out fast food, I cut out junk food, so no candies, no ice creams, no nothing like that. I cut out bread, and I cut out all drinks besides water, man. I had juice every once in a while, but mostly I was just drinking water. That's when I lost the most weight. It's crazy. Got any good recommendations for beginner anime watchers? I loved AOT, so great. Death Note, if you haven't watched Death Note. Shit. Like, I'm trying to think of, like, if you like AOT, I'm trying to think of, like, what other amazing shows you could watch. I really like the show Erased. It's another smaller series. Some people don't like the ending. I didn't really have a problem with it. Erased is a really good series. What else? If you want something, like, fun and cute, but also it's got good action, Spy Family is a good one. Season 1 of Tokyo Ghoul is good. I'm trying to look at the stuff I have over here. I don't have... Oh, Chainsaw Man. Watch Chainsaw Man. That's a fucking great series. Demon Slayer. Fucking great series. A lot of people like Jujutsu Kaisen. I will say Jujutsu Kaisen I thought was a bit overhyped, but still a good series. What else? My Hero's cool. If you want to check out My Hero, that's a nice little show. It's easier said than done, just cutting junk food. Naruto's really long, though, man. Naruto's really long. Ghost in the Shell movie, the OG 98. Ghost in the Shell's a good shout. It's kind of like a mystery cat and mouse type thing. You enjoy Jokerverse better than Reaververse? Jokerverse? What's Jokerverse? Chainsaw Man, Blue Samurai? I haven't seen Blue Samurai. Arcane? Arcane I don't think is an anime, but yeah, you can watch Arcane. Yeah, I probably will watch the new One Piece series. I will not watch the old One Piece series. But I do not... Oh, if you want to watch... if you like sports, Flax, watch Blue Lock. Blue Lock is really... I really enjoyed Blue Lock. Blue Lock is fire. Highly recommend watching Blue Lock. Also, apparently Haiku is the volleyball one. Apparently that's really good. I have not seen that. What else? What else? I'm trying to think if there's something else I was gonna recommend. Yeah, I don't know. Demon Slayer, highly recommend Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer's good. Juice, do you think One Piece is overrated? That's what I was gonna say. Yes, I 100%. 1 billion, trillion, for gazillion, I think One Piece is overrated. I do not think that anything with over 1,000 chapters can be good. I just don't believe that. I do not believe anything with over 1,000 chapters can be good. Like, I mean, it can be the greatest story of all time is what I should say, because that's what everybody calls it. I think One Piece is probably a good anime. It's probably a solid manga. I do not think it could be the best thing ever. I just don't. I haven't even started One Piece. I don't know anything about the show. My theory is I just don't think anything can be 1,000 chapters and be as good as people say. I think a lot of people are probably brainwashed by it. I have said my stance. I will only ever watch One Piece if I have a super hot girlfriend that's into it. That is the only way I'm ever watching 1,000+ episodes. I'm just not doing it, man. It is literally like 3 months, 2 or 3 months of your life. That's crazy. I just don't think it can be that good. There's no way it could be the greatest story ever told. It's the most fucking money grab story ever told. Look, if like One Piece, if like they had found the One Piece like 500 chapters in, and then this was like One Piece Shippuden, that would be different. I'd be like, okay, that's cool. Because Dragon Ball did that, right? Like, Dragon Ball had Dragon Ball, then it ended, then it was Dragon Ball Z, and then it was Super. We don't talk about GT, okay? GT does not exist. Like, that makes sense. If you're splitting it all up, that's fair. That's fine. But you're telling me that they still haven't found the damn One Piece in over 1,000 chapters? I'm sorry, no. Like, there's no way. Do you ever think you'll come back to the pod? I don't know, Jedi. I mentioned this earlier in the stream. Me and Clay don't really talk that much. He's pretty busy with his life. I think he got a new job. He's got a, he's got a child. He's got a wife, man. I think, if you're in the Discord and you see me and Clay interact, that's the extent of our interactions, man. Yeah, me and Clay just don't really talk that much anymore. He's got a busy life, man. He's got other things going on. I think he's just kind of gotten away from it. Let's see. Hey, what up, Ryan? How you doing? I literally asked Clay if he wanted to do a one-off podcast. He said maybe, but he said he had just started a new job and he had to get, he wanted to get used to that first. And I was like, all right, cool. I have not heard back from him, so. Haven't been a good minute. Last time I was here, I filled the chat with "Long Live Jerome." Oh God. Yeah, I remember those days. That means it was a long time ago. Let's see. I know Naruto is long, but with the filler episodes, you count the manga as too. I don't know how long the manga is. Yeah, no, greatest story ever told, probably Orson Welles' great storytelling. Yeah, I don't know, man. I cannot bring myself to watch One Piece. I also hate the animation. I do not like the animation. So I'm waiting to see what the new animation looks like. When they come out with this new one by that, I think it's Wit is gonna do it. I could be wrong. I'll check out the new one, but yeah. Yeah, while the current series is going on, they are also going to make a brand new series too, which is wild. They're remaking it. It's basically One Piece remake with new animation, which is crazy. Let's see. Bum 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 ba dum bum. I've only ever seen One Punch Man, never seen anything else. One Punch Man's also really good. One Punch Man's funny, I like it. Like, I don't know if I'm alone in thinking this, but I find the action in Naruto kind of boring because of the talking. Dude, this is what I said to a lot of Naruto fans. Naruto is good. Like, Naruto's action is good because of the story. But if you were to watch Naruto's action by itself, it's not as epic as you think. Like, I went back and watched some of those Naruto fights when I was watching the series, and I thought some of them were really cool. And I went back and watched some of them, and I'm like, yo, some of these are kind of shit. Like, the action is not great. Whereas I think you can show somebody, like, a fight from One Punch Man or a fight from Dragon Ball Super, and it looks fire. I don't get that vibe with Naruto. Oh, well, I see his estate is happy. The guy that made One Piece. Oh, yeah, that guy's raking in the money. I mean, there was some cool things that happened in Naruto for sure, but, I don't think the fighting holds up, in my opinion. What do you guys think of ISO Speed? I'm not a big fan of ISO Speed, but dude, what he is doing around the world is generational, man. It is crazy how he's becoming so big around the world. Like, it's nuts. Wait, do we have a video of how this is gonna work? Okay, we have a video of how... This is how the hype's gonna work. I think if it starts over. So you have hype points down here. This is gonna be interesting. So yeah, apparently you'll come to a video, you'll click like, and then the hype thing's gonna pop up and you can put your hype points there. And you'll have your hype points down here. I don't know, like, how small... Okay, you can now hype videos from creators with under 500k subs. So we're not gonna have to worry about, the Mr. Beasts of the world. It's like, you know, the smaller creators under 500 subs, that's pretty fire. So you don't even have to worry about the people with millions of subs, too, which I think is cool. So there's a sub cap, which I think is pretty fire. I feel old not knowing about Naruto. I'm stuck in the bio-boosted armor. The MacGyver days? MacGyver's old school. What about Villain Saga? Do they have good action? Villain Saga does have good action, but the story is very different. I don't mind him. I think I'm just too old not to... yeah, I agree. I agree, Jedi. I think he's done some dumb stuff. I think it's fair to criticize him for some of the dumb stuff he's done. But I think what he's doing now, I think he's learned from some of it, and he's just like, yeah, I don't watch his content, but I think what he's doing, like this world tour, is pretty insane. I think him also being a fan of soccer has really, really helped him out. Because, like, the world soccer is, like, you know, the #1 world sport. So, like, him being a soccer fan, a lot of people can find him through that, too. Yeah, the music's not bad. This is a playlist I listen to quite often. Speed fans are crazy, yeah. They're pretty nuts. Let's see. But do you think it's Speed's fault for tracking these people? Attracting, I mean, a lot of them are young, man. He's young too. He's like 20, isn't he? Like 19, 20? So, I mean, it's just like his own people. But I do think like a lot of kids watch him. Dude, he does the one thing everybody's done. It's not just Speed, man. It's not just Speed. It's not just Kai. Like, everybody's like, man, Speed and Kai are loud. Like, they're just so loud. I don't like that content. Dude, PewDiePie was loud. Jacksepticeye was loud. Like, so many people. Dashi was like, doesn't he scream? Like, so many creators that have become really big have had that person. I used to do it. Everybody had those personalities where they're like, you know, freaking out, craziness. Kids love that shit. I do think it's really stupid. Like, Kai says he makes content for adults. And I was like, bro, a lot of your audience is pretty young. I guarantee that. But same thing. Like, Mr. Beast knows a lot of his audience is kids. I think as long... You do whatever content you want, but you got to acknowledge that kids are watching your content. I think it's kind of dumb when people say that, oh, yeah, I make adult content. I'm like... Or, like, a content for adults. But I'm like, I don't know about that. Juice, do you think Kobe Kenshin, you mean Corey Kenshin, quit YouTube? He said he was gonna come back. So, yeah, my nephews love him. Yeah, I think it's like, that's just how it is. No, I think he's just taking a break. I'm pretty sure he said he's coming back. Like, there will still be content in the future. But dude, that guy deserves a break, man. He was killing it for so long, and I'm pretty sure when he comes back, he'll be just as popular. Dude, he was doing the gaming stuff for so long. I'd be interested to see him do other stuff. He was doing so much, man. He was putting out content consistently. I was actually shocked to find out that, like, he didn't cuss and stuff in his content. Granted, I don't watch his content, so I can't say if that's true or not. But I heard he's, like, a legitimate dude by the board. He's not, like, doing crazy stuff that would get him banned. So yeah, I thought that was wild. I thought he was definitely cussing in his content. Because I see videos of him being recognized in public, and I can see that his reaction, he does not want to be there. I think a lot of people don't realize, like, getting recognized in public isn't always a great thing if it always happens to you, right? Like, some people just want to live their life. Like, I will say, if I go to a convention or something and you see me, like, yeah, dude, I'm down. Talk to me all day. But yeah, it would suck to be like, if I'm just going to, like, freaking Walmart and something, like, hey, juice! I wouldn't, like, be like, get the fuck out of my face, bro. But I could see how it could get really annoying after a while. I think that's why a lot of people eventually just kind of, like, don't leave their houses. Why do you think attracts audience to Corey? Like, why do I think he got an audience? I mean, he's just a good creator, man. Everybody's different. Dude, the Twitter video player is so trash. You been playing any new games? Just Zenless Zone Zero, Jedi. Just Zenless Zone Zero. I have been wanting to play that Warhammer game, though. That game looks pretty badass. Yeah, that's why Pewds moved to Japan. Dude, PewDiePie has probably, like, the best retirement of any creator. Gorgeous wife, beautiful son, and just living in Japan, living life, and just dropping vlogs. Like, dude, he's living, he's got it all, man. Do you know who Burleasley is? Yeah, I know who Burleasley is. He's worked with Ludwig. YouTube came out in 2005, so it's about to be 20 years old. I was there at the start, man. I remember when we were in freaking computer class trying to log on to YouTube, and there was not that many people. There was not, like, creators on YouTube. That was not a thing. It was just random videos people were uploading of, like, bum fights, and it was just, like, stuff that used to be really big. Because back in the day, a lot of you kids wouldn't know this, but back in the day, all the stuff you find on the internet nowadays, on your hubs and your discords and all this kind of stuff, all of that used to get sold through videotapes. So, like, there would be these series called, like, 10,000 Ways to Die or some shit like that, that had, like, crazy videos of, like, people dying, which was always crazy to me that that existed. But there was also, like, bum fights, where, like, there would be videos of, like, bums just knocking each other out and stuff like that. Like, there was all, like, the skating videos would actually be all on videos. Everything's online now. Everything gets uploaded to YouTube. Before YouTube, it was videotapes. And so what people started doing on the early days of YouTube was they would take stuff from those videotapes and upload them to YouTube and just share that over the place. And that started getting shared on social media. And, like, that's how it all started. It was crazy. Warhammer is good, just needs more maps for me. Nice. It can almost drink one more year. Yeah, pretty much. What do you think of Queso? I don't really watch Queso, but he seems like a really good dude. It seems like his community is really cool. So him and Jinxie seem pretty cool. Steve-O knows. Just, do you think you became so sensitive? Wait, what do you mean? retype that out. Do you think I'm sensitive? What do you mean? Juice, I'm assuming that's Juice. Juice, do you think you've become so sensitive? I don't know the so part. What do you mean? It sounds like you're saying you think I'm sensitive, but are you asking me? I'm confused with the so part. Yeah, that Warhammer game looks cool. I wanted to try it out, but right now the only game I've been playing is Zenless Zone Zero and PUBG. But I don't know if, I guess to answer what I think you're saying with the sensitive question, I don't think I've gotten sensitive, but it depends on what you mean. I'm learning to not care as much anymore, man. That's what I'm literally trying to learn in therapy. I have asked to be like, bro, I'm like, teach me how to care less. I'm learning to block out what the internet says and not give a fuck. That's my main goal. I just want to put out content, man, and if people get mad by it, fuck it. I don't want to play the Moral Olympics anymore. I feel like I played the Moral Olympics for a while, and you just never win. Now, granted, that doesn't mean that I'm going to be like an asshole and just be like, oh yeah, fuck it. Like, I still have my morals, but, I don't know. I'm just not going to, like, fucking think about every single thing I do to make sure it's not going to upset somebody. I meant, do you think YouTube got sensitive? No, I think advertisers changed a lot of stuff that happened on YouTube. YouTube is definitely the new cable, 100%. I don't think YouTube got sensitive. I think advertisers force people to change content to be able to make money. I think if you could make advertising doing like crazy shit, you know, if you can get the ad dollars and like people would sponsor you for doing crazy shit, saying outlandish stuff, YouTube would be raunchy. But, you know, YouTube kind of, like, doesn't want that. Because they're trying to make as much money as possible. And advertisers don't want to be, you know, tied to people that are doing crazy stuff. That's why you can't really, like, you know, do a lot of, like, if you wanted to make, like, adult funny jokes and stuff like that a lot, you can't really do that too much. You got to watch how many F-bombs you drop, stuff like that. So... anyways, ladies and gents, I think that is going to be it. I think I'm going to go ahead and end it there. I still got a little bit of work I need to do tonight, but I appreciate everybody hanging out with me. Yeah, go subscribe to the new channel if you haven't subscribed to the new channel. Again, I think I tweeted that out or I posted it in the chat. I'll post it one more time. Go subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Go check out the new series. Leave a comment. When hype comes out, drop those hypes. I don't know when that's going to start. Go test it out right now on my channel. See if hype's out there already. Go like the video and see if you get a hype. I don't know if that's out yet, though. But definitely help your boy out. And yeah, I think we're going to still be doing the dual streaming for a bit. I don't think that gifts and all that stuff is going to affect me in any way. I don't think it's really going to do anything to the stream. So we still might just go to Twitch. But we'll see what happens. Anyways, ladies and gents, that's going to be it for me. Appreciate everybody that came out and chatted with me today. But as always, I'm your host, Juicebox. Remember to wake up in the morning and ask yourself something about my daily dose of juice. See you guys next time.